Here we have on the focusing screen we have not enough space to show all the text, so text is truncated. That should be fixed. That's minor fix. Okay, this one is nice. Okay. So I need to fix this as well. Okay, as always, this looks fine. Block distracting apps, enable unblocking, grant access. Didn't we do that on onboarding? Don't remember. Of course, on simulator we don't have any apps. Okay, probably app blocking we should kind of test on device, because there are no all apps and categories. In which category we have apps? There are 0 apps. It just counts categories. Yeah. 1 category, 2 categories, 3 categories. Okay. 3 apps blocked. Actually, that's an issue. Selected category, even if it is empty, is counted as blocked app. So here we are testing on simulator, and I selected 3 categories with 0 apps in them, and on app screen we see that 3 apps are blocked. In this specific case it's not a problem, but generally we should take a look how we handle a blocking limit, because it's limited for free users and limited for paying customers. Please review this logic and see if we have any other bugs in that approach. So this is the bug. That's kind of minor thing, but whatever. Let's ask Cloud to look into that. Okay. Okay, here at least sharding works, that's fine. And streak. Can I shard? Oh, here it is. Where my sharding card went? Copy. Device, edit, send passport. No, I needed to choose get passport. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I think those sharding cards we should I don't know, this maybe will be for, I don't know, next release, but we'll see how long we will wait for on Apple. On Apple for approval. This one is version 2 perhaps. Also I need custom. Hey Thousand, what's tag for backend? I am trying to avoid using backend, if that's possible. For this specific application, we are using Swift Data and CloudKit, that's it. But yeah, sometimes when it is necessary to have it, then I'm usually using something like Firebase or Supabase. Lately, last one that I used was Supabase. But as I said, I'm trying to do not use backend. Definitely not custom backend, because why? Why should I do that? In my opinion, there's no good reason to try to build your own backend for each and every project. Okay. Mm-hmm. Looks better. Ciao. Not sure if loopable is a word, but whatever. Hey Serge. I had submitted my app for Apple review a few days back and it got approved first try, which was really surprising. Yeah, congrats. Congratulations, but I was kind of surprised as well with my last app releases. I released a new application and it was quite simple. I don't know, got it approved, pushed upgrade for it again, got approved, and that was quite fast. Surprising. But yeah, congrats. But yeah, I requested access to screen time SDK for this application that I'm working on. And I don't know, I did that a week ago, maybe even a little bit more, still waiting. End of year closing, yeah. I kind of hoped that they will approve it faster for me, but I don't know. It takes shitload of time. And App Store will be on, basically they will be on holiday schedule. Here, basically, they're saying that may take longer from December 19 to 26. So those are Christmas holidays. They was used to close App Store for reviews completely for Christmas. But I don't know, last 3 maybe years. I think 3, maybe a little bit, not more than 4 years. They're basically still working, but kind of slower, doing reviews slower. So yeah, I don't know if I will get, I would like to get approval for the screen time SDK this year to be able to submit application and be ready for New Year, next year release, but I'm kind of getting skeptical about that already. I'm waiting for a week already and no feedback yet. I just realized that I watched you all my career and before that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm creating content for, I don't know, maybe 5+ years already. That's quite a lot actually. What would you suggest as best way to market an app once it is released? I will say, that's kind of social marketing on social networks. Create content about that around that application, but start to do that already today, even before release, because your app is approved. You're going to release it any moment soon. X actually, Twitter is quite good now for reach. I would consider, kind of Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and it's not necessary to create video because video is kind of time consuming and so on. You can just post images, text, and so on, I started doing Android development and web dev, and now my main job is React Native mobile development. Full circle. Yeah, cool. I stuck with iOS and kind of like it here. Yeah, Threads as well. Yeah, Threads as well. It's not bad. I rarely open Threads to read it. I don't know why. I more often open kind of X because on Twitter there are plenty of indie developers who I follow. As soon as I open, I see, for example, Adam already posted something about development, Again, something about ratings. That's basically what happens when I open it. Patwals. basically that's interesting, even if I open it for you kind of page. Actually, all of that looks interesting for me. It looks kind of that content is okay. And yeah, even this one. I'm playing Arc Raiders and I got kind of some kind of video from Arc Raiders as well, you know. With threads, can I open it in browser? And with threads, I don't know, somehow I open and then I see some kind of random stuff. Okay, that's in Latvian, that's fine. I'm from Latvia, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad, but yeah, those are mostly the same people that I'm following on the Instagram. You know, kind of when I see someone who I follow, sure, clicking like and so on before even reading, you know, but yeah. It has nice local community in Georgia, so that's why I like it. Ah, okay. Much less toxic. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, Pavel released a new app. So retweet, repost even without reading, right? Because we have to support each other. But generally, kind of is X toxic? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. But I think that, you know, you can find kind of toxic posts on threads as well, but yeah, hard to say. I'm scratching my head about how to promote the web application. There are no mechanisms out like App Store that can help you with that. In a web app, would you release something and you're completely on your own? Kind of yes, probably, but with that, you know, the grass is always greener on another side. That's the saying, right? In App Store, what do you have? In App Store, you have this App Store search optimization, but basically that's the same as SEO, search engine optimization, not different, you know. And if you're saying that, okay, there is Apple that's pushing your sales, then on web you have Google that's pushing your sales, kind of, you know. I don't know. I think, yes, I still see benefits being in App Store because you have already kind of customers with card on file ready to one click away from buying your app. You just have to convince them that it's worth buying. There is that benefit, but from kind of, you are not getting those users for free. You still have to do effort, and nowadays relying on App Store search optimization is kind of not so great, you know. Yes, if you're really good in that, if you find kind of good keywords, if you find niche which is kind of underserved and you find good keywords for this niche, yes, it is possible, but still, without marketing, it's kind of hard to win this game. So actually not bad. Actually not bad. honestly, I never embedded video in SwiftUI view. Actually, I did. I just said that I didn't, but I remembered that I did in my freelancing project. Oh, it's not. See. I have that in another project, but that's freelance project. I don't really want to open that now on stream. So I will just ask Cloud to session. What is session? Session is, yeah. Actually, how big that file is? Oh, 3 megabytes, fine. Not too much. Yeah, I think the promotion is the same like for mobile apps. Web apps or mobile apps, promotion is no different. I'm pretty sure I had kind of I developed a video player for another project, basically for this, and then it was copied to that. Videos, okay, that's resource. We had yeah, also MP4. And helpers maybe. Radio tab. Video. Didn't I have a dedicated player for that? Ah, here it is. Setup video player. Player observers. Yeah, that's that. Switch, I will tell you that creating with a lot of followers doesn't guarantee anything. The difference between you making videos and creators making videos probably is just in skills. That is skill issue, not the followers count, and also scalability, kind of possibility to scale. So you can pay, if you have money, you can pay for multiple creators to create your content for you or publish your videos. Basically, that's scalable. If you're creating that yourself, that's, yeah, you see the issue. And yeah, if you're creating videos by yourself, again, that's probably you just don't know what works, what doesn't work on social networks and so on. The follower count is kind of meh, because nowadays with current algorithms on social networks, basically almost every video can go viral. You don't really need a lot of followers on socials. Okay, let's try. I think the generated video is not square, but that's actually good because we're cutting off the logo. This veil kind of thing. I don't know if we can we crop with preview? I don't really want to open video editing tool just for that. Open, can we crop in edit? I know that we can trim. We can flip, we can rotate, clip alignment. Remove audio. I do not see option to crop in QuickTime. Okay, let's try to just import as it is to see what will happen. Because if we just kind of will fill the frame, then that will work as well. That will be kind of cropped automatically. Okay, let's see. Do we have everything on place already? Actually, it works. That looping doesn't look good. Kind of jumpy. Yeah, because cuts on wrong frame. Let's try to, we can try to adjust that actually. Because it ends in the middle, but it should starts on the middle, ends on the middle. Maybe if that swinging of head will be kind of not so crazy. Oh, also that ice, I didn't notice that ice is changing actually. Let me see. There's my simulator. Where did you go? Did I kill the simulator? What happened? Where did you go? Okay, let's rerun. Yeah, switch, that's a good point, yeah. Agree. I agree with that. The thing is that that's kind of pricey. But yeah, any paid marketing is pricey. Especially, you know, if you are kind of talking about creator in some specific niche who knows that this creator already knows that he has specific audience, and basically to get him to create content, promote it for his own audience, that costs money. I'm getting actually some AI coding tools kind of reaching me out every second week. And I'm just declining because I don't know. I'm not going to, you know, kind of investigate, see how good it is, you know, to basically and promote to my audience on socials. It's kind of, and to do that, you know, that's a lot of time investment, you know. You have to kind of, if you just do not want to, whatever, take money and say whatever you are asked to say, you have to basically review those tools to see if you really kind of like them. The same for this kind of app. That creator probably should take a look on the application, check it out, understand, is it work? Is he ready, or is he or she ready to promote this application, and so on, you know, all those aspects. That takes time. I don't expect that could be cheap. Hey Tanai, hello. I asked to apply liquid glass for this application. For this application, I would say 90% of code is AI generated. So ice cubes in glass should not melting, but slowly moving in loopable animation. Person is typing on keyboard and moving head a little bit, just looking to the screen. Let's go for that. I linked documentation. I didn't try to ask Cloud to figure it out because, you know, Cloud is periodically you're kind of getting something like, oh, this bug probably is because iOS 26 is in beta and so on. So AI still don't have kind of good understanding with latest kind of news, things and so on. So therefore I found that it works much better if you kind of giving documentation for latest features and so on. If you are coding for something like iOS 17 or iOS 18, then basically it's almost hands-off. It works just fine. If you are using latest SwiftUI, yeah, AI often just don't know it, don't use it, and so on. So yeah, I provide the documentation to latest kind of design. I don't know, maybe that's, you know, kind of 50-50 chance that Cloud will figure that out themselves, but yeah. Here we have some style file for liquid glass and so on. Yeah, exactly. You have to provide latest documentation and kind of point. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? When we created that. I provided link. Those are modifiers. And why we have some kind of preview here? I have no idea. But yeah, basically that's Cloud did on itself, yeah. Okay, where we are. Oh yeah, right. I'm waiting for that animation. What's happened? Oh, can generate more videos for me today. Okay. Come back tomorrow. Okay, fine. I will stick with this one for now. And I should upgrade probably. How much it is? I'm not in rush, but I'm curious how much it costs. 22 euros. Let's say it's not that expensive, but I already have Google One subscription. And I'm paying something, I don't know what, how much. 2 terabytes total storage. I already have 2 terabytes. With higher limits to image and video creation with VO3. What is higher limits? What that means, higher limits? Google AI Pro, let's see. Google AI Pro limits. It's kind of, yeah, I have some credits. Image generation. Where's video generation? Up to 3 videos per day, up to 5 videos per day. It's not really a big difference, 3 or 5 videos, to be honest. Really, it's so little? Okay, for now I will stick with this image, whatever. So, there I was. What did I do? Okay, that image is kind of okayish. Not perfect, but okayish. That's break. Why do we have this? I think I changed that to the calm, didn't I? Okay, ready to start is still this coffee shop. I'm not sure that's a good choice because it kind of stands out from all the other images. I think we will change it. Where are my assets? Not sad. Icon image, maybe. Or energy. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Not too critical for now. So, animation for focus. Actually, this we changed already. Can I switch them to the check marks? Oh, I know. Check mark was something like. Yes, you can do like that. Yes, that will work. Ah. I'll say animation for focus, we still need to improve a little bit. It's kind of fine, but this melting ice animation is completely not bad. And yeah, the jumping between, actually I could basically, let's see if I will cut it shorter. Will that help? Open with QuickTime. If we will trim it, file, edit, trim. Okay, here basically it swings. Let's go back. Swings to the right, left, back to middle. The problem is that here face is already smiling, here not smiling. Okay, we probably need smiling face everywhere. Okay, here. It will swing to the left, right? Okay. We could start from here. Swing. Swing. And somewhere here, probably. Something like that. Let's see. Trim. Play. Yeah, you never know until you loop it. Maybe. Let's see. Will it save? And close. Yes. Focus video. Okay. Okay, we need correct name. Same name. Should be on desktop. Okay, here it is. And resources, focus video. Let's replace it. Show in Finder. Okay. And this will be half smaller as well. Yeah. This was replace. Okay. Let's see how that will work now. I think probably it will be not worse. Yeah, it's also jumpy. Oh, I got delivery. Una. Atbrauca Lazada. Yeah, it's still jumpy, but not horribly bad jumpy, whatever. Actually, if we would yeah, it's kind of, if we would remove those waves here, it would look better. Whatever, I need another video clip, that's clear. This is not the best one. But leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. Animation for focus. I think break is fine. Good morning, Colt. Hey. What time it is for me? It's noon. It's 12. So I'm not too early. I think this for break is just fine. This one is kind of questionable. Do we even need image here? Maybe we need some kind of text or something. I don't know. And animation on this screen is kind of I like idea, but implementation is not perfect. Let's say break is fine. Animation for focus probably will need to come back. Custom screen blocker. I need test on device to get that working. Let's test on device, why not? Do we have any USB-C cable? Cool. Notification from another app. Yeah, only thing this dynamic island thing for some reason doesn't work on iOS 26. Works just fine on iOS 18. Still didn't figure out what's the problem, but okay, whatever. Let's ignore that for now. right. Yeah, wanted to test on device, but found that, oh, I got notification from here, notification from there. That's how phones distracting are. Luca is somewhere playing around. Okay, let's run on device. Okay, let's test if app blocking still works. Okay, going settings, app blocking off. Let's enable social networks. Let's say Instagram. What else? Threads, TikTok, X. Done. Focus. 3 apps are blocked. Okay, and we have custom focus blocking screen as well. That actually works. I wasn't sure if it's working. Here it is. That's what I see now on the screen. This app is blocked during your focus session. Return to focus lock to check your progress. And we have back button. Nice, that actually works. Oh, but that back button actually doesn't return us to the app. Let's complain about that. Let's try to fix this. Come on, where did you go? The button in app blocking screen doesn't return us to the application. I'm just getting back to the home screen. Okay. Shield. We had something like shield, whatever file. Oh my, so many. Focus view, shield configuration extension. Do we have view for it? We have view for it, but okay. here it is. Use. Okay, it looks good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Custom screen blocker, that's basically done. Animation for focus. Yeah, okay, those shareable cards. I'm not sure. I think this one is kind of cool. It could be nice if we can kind of shard the streak somehow. But for that we need some kind of card. Instead of just text. This statistic card kind of, whatever. And I will redo this screen completely. I don't like it anymore. Settings, I think, is more or less okay. Okay, what else we had in feature requests? About this to-do list, I'm not sure, but maybe. Home screen update. Just add some title like choose your focus session. I think it's kind of... I think... low fee for music timers. Yeah, AI generated audio, not really, but like something like music, lo-fi music could work for this. Maybe not even lo-fi, but something like white noise. This app is looking beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, some kind of rain sounds, you know, something like that. But the problem is where to find that. Add function to add custom focus. That's in progress. Oh, actually, we should go to the web version of WishKit and update those. That's in progress. Boom, boom, boom. Change orientation of the screen in the focus session screen. It works in standby mode on lock screen. Basically, come on. Basically, we have a lock screen kind of widget. It's kind of going here already. Here it is on the screen. And if you will have, actually I need some kind of holder on laptop, on desk to test it. It's kind of works, but I'll say it's not perfect. But yeah. Music GPT generates some AI music. Okay. So we should check that out. Yeah. Okay, this one is actually we have UI. Redesign actually. Okay. Simple to-do list, I don't know. Lo-fi music for timers, this one is kind of, yeah, what I would like to have. Maybe useful to have account to connect and have information about subscription and settings. That kind of doesn't make sense because data is already, data persistency works in between devices. I don't really see what kind of problem we are solving by creating account. When you install applications, that's basically is your account with your status of subscription and settings and what else not. So those settings, those are your specific user settings. And they are kind of stored in CloudKit and basically should be persistent between app launches. App blocking, you will need to set up every time. Hey Jay. Hello JC. But yeah, app blocking should be kind of set up in between app launches, but that's like a limitation from Apple side. But for example, tags, what else not, all of that will be kind of stored already. Okay. Where we are? Oh, I wanted to check that music GPT. Interesting. Music GPT. Create your own music. Okay. Whatever. Get music GPT free. What are user rights, language terms, company services? Users on paid plans have few full commercial rights on their content. Okay. We grant non-exclusive commercial usage of the sound effects, sounds and songs. What that means? Non-exclusive. So basically, if we are using this service, we as customers grant Music GPT royalty-free, non-exclusive license to use and distribute generated music for improving service marketing and training purposes. So basically, whatever you will create, the Music GPT also owns it. Usage restriction. Reverse engineer to copy service or algorithms is fine. Build scrappers or similar programs. Okay. So it looks that it's fine to use that music in the app. I think with built-in kind of music, background music for any app like Focus Timer, what else not, it's kind of hard to guess, you know, what style of music your customers will like. I think sound effects is way more better kind of bet. Also because you can just play your own music in background, you don't really need it. But if you want to get some kind of, for example, white noise or rain sound, something like that, that's quite generic and more people would like to use it, you know, I think so. I have also tried AudioCraft from Meta for music generation locally. I got to know about this in AI workshop. Yeah, I think I will not create music because music is kind of but some kind of sounds like sound effects, ambience, for example, some kind of ambient sounds, metro station, something. Crowd, car, restaurant, starting the what? Starting something. Car starting sound. Yeah, I think something like instrumental, no. Create sound. Rain dripping on the window, for example. Rain in the city. Something like that. Let's give it a try, just to see what will happen. What kind of sound effect we'll get here? Not really. I just want to try. What the fuck? Great. Who are you, content creator? Where did you found about us? That was YouTube, right? In YouTube comments. Okay. Show me. What can you do? Can I somehow just can see if I like it at all? I think if we can generate some kind of set of ambient sounds like rain, like, I don't know, rain in the city, rain in the forest, maybe some waves on the beach, stuff like that, then that's fine. I personally often using music just like, you know, sound noise blocker. And if we can create at least few decent soundtracks with loopable audio. Okay, let's see. Rain in the city. Not bad, actually. It's good. It's actually good. It's quite good, actually. I know, I didn't... How much did it cost? Basically, I have to pay. It's 60 per month billed yearly. 22 bucks. Basically, generate 500 songs. Basically, I need to get it for 1 month, generate all the audio tracks that I need, and then I can cancel, because it seems that we can generate 500 whatever per month. That's Pro. Plus, just 11 in a month, 100 songs. That's plenty. Yeah. Have fun in that lecture. I probably will wrap up the stream. We'll see. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. But I would like to go and grab a breakfast or something. Yeah, this looks actually quite cool for 12 bucks in a month. The train in the city was just fine. We can also add some generic lo-fi music just for, I don't know, something simple. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, I changed that lock screen. Are we streaming Ark Raider at night? Unlikely. Not tonight. I had horribly bad night. Barely slept. I don't know. Somehow didn't sleep well. And tomorrow I have my Thai box training on the morning. If I will be sleepy, I will die on that training. So no night stream today for sure. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. Okay, let's relaunch to see how now my block screen will look for applications. Yeah, I would like to play the game a little bit more. It's fun, but unlikely today. Yeah, I will try to get in the bed relatively early. Okay, let's block apps again. Okay, that's cool. Screen blocking. View is changed. Exactly what was needed. Okay, let's commit the change. Shield configuration, yes, that was it. And yeah, looping video player as well. Okay. Okay, I didn't even have that in the list, but whatever, we fixed that. Animation for focus should be improved. So this probably also is version 2, not really kind of important. I would say this actually is version 2, but those we should fix now. Okay. So did I screenshot my shareable cards? Where is my file browser? Oh, here it is. What? Didn't got it. Where it is? Can you bring it forward? Okay, I don't know. Okay, here it is. Desktop screenshot. Yeah, this one. Okay, that's old. This one, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here is our focus card. Are we using it somewhere? Mm-hmm. Yes, we have the 7-day streak. That's perfect. Daily focus recap. So we have this pop-up with prompt to shard the progress after some amount of sessions, but that shard do nothing. We should review all the progress sharing flow and triggers. This is task for growth agent. Please review all the screens that we have with sharing options. And we should share nice looking cards with QR code and link to the application on it. As we already have in sessions share prompt view. And yeah, we have different agents in the application. Not in the application, cloud agents in this project. Whatever, application project, but basically, yeah. Yeah, dictation was with typo, but cloud was good enough to understand that I'm asking for growth engineer to review this sharing flow. We have a little bit mess here. I'm curious how much time that will take for Apple to approve the access to the screen time API. It was a week already. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like the song. Let's skip it. Let's see that firework while cloud is building. Oh, that was it? All the... Oh, and yeah. It was just turned up like one big thing. Yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, super fun game. I really enjoyed playing it. Okay. I started to change already. Really? Could start first with some report, but okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, this will work. This will work. Yeah, I would say it's kind of could be ready for release. And actually that animation on the phone looks better than on simulator. So kind of okayish. Not perfect, but okayish. And yeah, then I will need to update screenshots actually. Because screenshots are kind of dated already for this application. So yeah, basically first all the screenshots should be changed. Okay, last one still will be looking kind of okayish, but yeah, doesn't make sense to keep it. Basically, I need to change all the screenshots. Okay, let's test. I'm running on device instead of simulator. Again on device. Stop. Wait a minute. So here we are getting to this. We have too many sharing screens, sharing buttons. No need to share from those two screens. When we share from this screen, we should basically share the same card that we have visible on the screen, not just text. Yeah, and when this will be shared, basically added again, I can switch to the screenshot preparing, but you know, probably I will go to have something for breakfast and go for probably take a nap before jumping to the freelancing, because sleep at night today was somehow horrible. I don't know why. Otherwise, I will be half dead at the end of the day. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yes. I will wrap up stream now. We'll do the testing after. And we'll take some break because I have to start freelancing in about an hour, and I have quite a few heavy tasks to do on that project as well. It's kind of busy week. Last full working week before all the holiday vacations and everything. Yeah, whatever, let's let cloud cooking here and I will step away. Where is my stop stream button? Good night, everyone. I will be back with at least few more streams this week. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my Thai, other stuff. Friday maybe? I don't know, we'll see how that will go. Okay? Okay.